Here's one of the little secrets of the biking community to keep yourself from chafing down there in those hard to reach areas. Butter. You take this, you slather your crack and your front. Riding, I got into it because of Kathy, and it was something we could do together. Okay, so this is the first stop. This is Newburgh. This is where we begin. And there's thousands of riders here, and we're just two of them, but look, we did get our shirts because Corey raised so dang much money that we ended up getting a shirt too. Thank you, Corey. And so we're gonna start from here and get our bikes out and head to Pacific City. That's how it works. I do enjoy all the people, and so the way I kind of ride is I write stories in my head like this. I do this kind of thing, and so that's how I've kind of gotten into biking, is by doing it as a blog and now as a vlog.
I'm Andrew Steele from Corvallis. I'm riding for my grandmother who's passed away from COPD last month.
So it means a little more when you're doing it for somebody?
Yeah, it means a lot more. I did it last year and it's nowhere near the same feeling. So.
Last year I was riding and I didn't meet, but I found out about Kelly Rom. I kept thinking about her, and so at the end I wrote a blog and she read it and she was really touched by that, and then a few months later she died. And then we found other people to ride for, to include in our team, which is Julia, and then a woman named Barbara. And her husband gave me this to take down there, and it says, "Breathing in the moss and ferns, caress my lungs." And he put a little rock on here for her. So I interviewed her husband, and she died, and all these people have lung cancer and did not smoke at all.
It just slows life down when you're out on the backcountry roads, and gives you time to kind of ponder and think about life and take in the surroundings and the beauty of the area.
This is a SAG stop, and you come on these and you get food every so often. Every, what are they, 20 miles, honey, or something? So in addition to having what they're giving us, we're gonna let people try some of our craft crickets and see what they think.
Unique community. Oh, that's only a leg. You need a whole thing.
You gotta eat a whole, cricket.
Okay. Yeah,
It's not bad,
that's
is
a
it?
little bit of a sunflower.
You wanna try one?
Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of crickets. Alright. Well, you know, that's a good cricket. Were you to eat crickets?
Yeah. They're really super high in protein.
Pop them in your mouth. Oh, they're really crunchy. Oh, Rick.
You want one?
Kind of.
Yeah, okay.
No sugar.
They're craft
protein,
crickets out of
right?
Eugene. Yeah, it's high protein.
So they're like a cricket farm?
Yeah, there's a cricket farm. 1 million crickets in this little place. They raise them.
This falls under things I didn't think I would do today. Crunchy.
Doesn't it taste like a sunflower, kind of?
Like a very crunchy sunflower. It's not terrible.
When I'm thinking about going up these hills, and there's a real steep one at the very end, I think I'll be thinking of that is so little compared to the challenges that like Julia faces every day and her family. It's fun when you're riding and there's people, and it's fun to pass them, and just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of keeps you going when you see people ahead and you think, oh yeah, I could go, I can get past them.
So one of the cool things when you're going through those backlands, you're just all these farmers' fields and country land and clover and grass and meadow foam, and you're just cruising along and it's just quiet. It's just so beautiful. And then you also get to go through little towns like Sheridan and Amity and places where there's just people all around, and there's some people out there cheering for you sometimes, and it's just a really fun experience to be doing this.
Little overwhelming.
Why?
All the support of all these people, helping out people like Kelly.
Okay, here's something interesting. You can enter to win a honey bucket. What would I want an outhouse for? I mean, would I really want to have an outhouse? I don't think so. Honey, guess what?
What?
We can enter to win a honey bucket. I saw in there that you can enter and a family can win their own outhouse. What
Why
the
would
hell?
anybody want a honey bucket?
I don't know why anybody would want a porta potty. I don't.
No, thank you. Little did I expect that I would be meeting Julia just a little over a week ago. And for me, she put a face on this event. Julia found out about 2 months ago that she has lung cancer. It's just heart-wrenching. And when I realized here I am writing, a week and a half later, I'm writing for lung cancer, the very thing that she's fighting. It just changes everything for me. So Julia, thank you for sharing your story with me, and I take you with me today in my heart as I'm writing, and I know you're thinking of all of us, and for all those out there that are fighting today. We're writing for you. And thank you for allowing us to do that. It's a privilege.